Some fitness experts are now saying that you don't have to worry about what you eat before working out or even after. But before you devour that extra scoop of ice cream before heading to the gym, you'll want to hear what our next guest has to say. Mike Henderson is a nutritionist and physical trainer who is here to help us figure out what it means that all this complicated lingo. And you might remember Mike actually as the backwards marathoner, and we're happy to have you back with us. Thanks for being with us.
Well, thanks for having me on.
Okay, I'm going to go through because this actually all came from the Men's Journal, which is a magazine where the writer and the nutritionist said, for energy, you need a 32-ounce Gatorade or a 12-ounce beer. For a little boost, you could try some Sour Patch Kids. If you're cramping, you could have some Pringles. And if you're trying to recover, the best thing is bacon and brownies. Okay, what gives?
I read that article, and I can't speak really to why he wrote that, but it was a classic. Especially you have everybody going out and buying Budweiser who are not working out, so
right.
You can drink a lot of beer. That article is really based on for somebody who's training for a marathon or whose their metabolism is such a high rate. They're training for a marathon or an Ironman competition. Now,
which is about what percentage of the workout population? Maybe?
It's about 2%.
Yeah, 2%.
It's
okay.
even less than. You know, when you're speaking of eating a brownie is fine because it has so much of the sugar and your salts that are in there that if you're at that type of metabolism, your body's looking for that right away. It's the first thing that your body starts burning when you're working out, which is your glucose, which turns to glycogen, which is really sugar and simple and salts. So your body's looking to burn that off.
Right.
But a regular person who is going to a gym, do not, you hear me, do not eat brownies and ice cream and beer, please. You want to stay with the simple things like a banana, you know,
okay.
or go back to a plate of pasta maybe 30 minutes before you work out.
But now that's a good question because I can remember, you know, back in the 80s when they used to have these big spaghetti dinners before a run or something.
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
And that's how it should be.
Okay.
And we've gotten so away from that because they're thinking, oh, pasta, it's a carbohydrate, and the big things, the big fad diets, don't eat the carbohydrates.
Right.
But that's the falsest. The carbohydrate is the most essential part of a diet that gives you your essential nutrients and water, which helps your body burn its energy. You need those essential nutrients that you find in pastas, which give you your sugar, which then turns from glycogen, and that's what gives you your energy to burn.
Okay.
Simple sugars you find in pears and apples and in pasta, your multi-grains that you find in your breads. You need those. You need a level, not a high level, but just a level, probably about 20% of your diet should encompass that every single day, with another 20 to 40% should be proteins. And you mix and match those, not too high of one, not too low of another.
Which brings up a good point because a lot of people are on the low-carb diets, an Atkins or a Zone, for instance,
right.
and they don't have that high energy level. Then they go to the gym and try to work out, and it's tough. So, are there things that you can still stay on the diet a little bit, but head to the gym with a good sense of energy?
Yeah, what I tell everyone is this. You want to really protect yourself 30 minutes before you go to a gym. So take your banana, eat them first. Okay, yes, that's a carbohydrate. I understand everybody's out there saying it's a carbohydrate. I'm on that carbohydrate diet. But you need that.
Okay.
Take an apple, take anything that's essential, maybe broccoli, and that's going to help you 30 minutes before your workout to help project you through it. After your workout,
I can hear women at home going, I don't know about broccoli on the treadmill. Okay.
It's got to be at least 30 minutes beforehand. And then when you're done, your body needs to recover because your muscles are
right.
burning your proteins that are in there. So to replenish your muscles, you need to get back to egg whites or yogurt or something essential to that.
Okay.
Just make it simple. Make it moderate across the board, carbohydrates, proteins, and then drink water. If you want to drink one of those fancy sports drinks, which is your electrolytes, that's fine too, because what that really is salt. And your body is actually, you know, burning your salt out as you sweat, yeah.
Okay, well, see, now you've sorted it all out for us. I knew you would do that, thanks.
Just make it simple for yourself.
Mike Henderson, nutritionist and physical trainer. We thank you for being with us. If you'd like more information on Mike or you want to ask him a health question, you can log on to askmike.net.